All right, hold on. It's an error going live. It's been good the whole time.
I know. It's weird.
Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Hello, my beautiful loves out there in joyful finding land. Woohoo! Finding your joy in every day. Welcome back to the Joyful Finding Show, my friends, my friends, my friends. This beautiful first day of October. I don't know why they're going to have me repeat everything. The energy is just kind of tripping today. So maybe I'm going to be repeating lots of stuff that I have to say today. I never know until I actually get here and start talking to you all. But I want to say a couple hellos because I see a bunch of you guys already jumping on. You guys are quick to the draw today. Look at you guys go. Look at you guys go. Hello, Marsha. How are you this evening? Woohoo! Glad you're here. Hello, Lenka. Hello, my friend. How are you today? Love you guys. And Ruth is here. Welcome, Ruth. Ruth is got her 3-year anniversary for 3 books that she started doing 3 years ago. Check her out. Ruth shows on Wednesday nights at 8. Transformational Soul. Woo! All right. So I'm so happy you guys could be here today. What's shaking in your world, you guys? What's shaking in your world? This energy that we're all going through right now has been a roller coaster ride, depending on where you are in the roller coaster. All right. You could be on the way up, or you could be on the way down, or you could be climbing up to the top again. It doesn't matter. We're all in this together. Believe it or not, we are all in this together. We all came here. Oh, it's a 1-year anniversary. Sorry, my bad. 1 year. So you've done 3 books in 1 year, girl? You're crazy. Look at you go. Woo-hoo. So anyways, you guys, woohoo. I always get dates wrong. Not always, but you know what I mean. You guys are awesome. So where was I going with all this beautiful energy that's going on in the world right now? Oh, they want me to play my little thing for you guys. So you guys just, all right, everybody take a deep breath. We're just going to let go of some energy that we don't need. We want to bring in the good vibrations and bring up the energy of this show this evening. Woo! So you guys just tap in. You guys. Whew. All right. Oh, I should have brought that painting inside. Thank you. Thank you, Devin. Hello, Devin. Hello, LB Dolan. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Devin says, love that shirt. Thank you, Devin. It's actually a little dress. Believe it or not, I'm in a little dress. And I thought about wearing this for many reasons. One, it has orange in it, right? And we're into October, so I know how much you guys all love Halloween and pumpkins and all that fun stuff, right? And then also that if you guys watched my show a couple weeks ago, Mimi actually told me that these colors would be very helpful for me. So I guess if they're going to be helpful for me, then it's going to be helpful for you guys. So I am wearing our solar plexus and I am wearing our sacral chakra colors today. You guys, I want you guys to feel into that creative energy and also that solar plexus, right? The solar plexus is about taking power back from outside sources, right? Taking all power back to source, back to self, right? Take everything back to self. No one has control over you anymore. I've talked about this many times. No more puppeteering out there. We're taking all our energy back. And with the orange, we're going to get super creative because what are you guys doing? You guys are creating your futures, okay? You guys are changing your thought patterns. You're changing your bad patterns, whatever they may be, so that you guys are making a better future for yourselves and for all of humanity. Okay, so this makes me super, super, super excited, right? Doesn't this make you guys excited too? Woo! Yay! Okay, so what was the other thing they want me to share with you guys? Okay, so yes, so I have to get these out. You guys, okay. If you guys have been watching me, I don't know, maybe since the beginning, or if not, things change and energy changes and everything changes. Well, anyways, they had me do a couple of drawings, which are, people can read them. I did this in my class the other night. I wish I kept those ones, but I got rid of them. They told the story I had, and I recycled them. But anyways, I get these types of drawings, and they're just, to me, they look like scribbles, but people are able to read them. Okay, so, and I had my class read them on Monday night. I had them, and they both got the same story, and they both read them in a different way, but they both got the story. So no matter what it is that you see on the page or feel off of the page, I want you guys to feel into it, okay? And I'm going to share 3 different ones with you guys, okay? And hopefully you guys can see it. All right, I never know which way is going to, all right, that's straight. So I want you guys just to feel into that. Just feel into it. And maybe it says something to you. Maybe it says something to you. I just want you to feel into it, okay? And then here's another one, okay? Make it straight for you guys. I want you guys to feel into it, okay? Feel into it. Feel into it. All right, I feel like people are dancing in this one. I feel like that's a party. That's what I felt like. Anyways. And then here's the last one. And this seems like kind of fun too, right? I want you guys just to feel into those, okay? Because I feel like I'll be doing more of these, and probably with color as well as I move forward, because they're wanting me to tell a story in such a way that I've never told a story before, but you guys will get it, okay? So whether you got something out of that or not, open up, expand your mind, and if you have to, go back later, rewind to that spot, pause it on that spot, and go, all right, what is it saying to me? Okay, that's, you guys, I'm giving you guys homework. You have to go back to before 8:08 and check out the little drawings. All right, you guys are so cool. Oh, Sunshine Pumpkin Bubble. Yay, I love that. That's so cute. Thanks, Tiffany. Hey, Samir, how are you doing this evening? Woo-hoo. What else is going on up here? What else? All right, Leslie is LB. That's good to know when I get ready to start doing some stuff. Woo, woo, woo. First 2 are communication, and last, definitely party going on. Woohoo! Lanka. See, Lanka's doing it. You don't even have to do it over. You don't have homework. You just did it right here in class. That's awesome. Yay. Sarah Lee said, food, forest, trees, spirit, entwining, inseparable souls. See, 2 different stories that are pretty much similar going on, but a different storyteller, okay? And I'm being lit up by this. So you guys need to start tapping in to more stuff, okay? This is just telling me that you guys need to tap into more stuff. And I mean, I'm lit up right now. I mean, I haven't had this many goosebumps on me in a very long time. So you guys are bringing forth that energy here for all of us today. So that's super exciting. Yay, 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 yay. All right. So let's see what else I have going on. Let's see what else is going on. I want to thank you guys for being here. And I want to thank you guys for everything that you've gone through to get you to this point. Okay. I want you to know that nothing that you've done has gone unnoticed. God is watching and seeing all the good that we're doing. Even if we were not good at one point, we all found God in our own time and space again, right? It was like we all found that connection to source again. So that connection to source is what's bringing us forward in this beautiful life, right? This is what's bringing forth all those changes that are coming right now. And I definitely want you guys to feel into the energy that's going on right now, because they keep sending pulses of this energy through me, which is really, really crazy. But I want you guys to feel into that, okay? And I want to thank you guys all that donate through Super Chats, Rumble Rat, where did that come from? Rumble Rant, and through my Venmo. I want to thank you guys for all being supportive of this channel and me. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. And we'll have my sponsor at the 30 mark right there. We'll have Miss Marsha back on because she's going to support us again this month. She's rocking it. That's rocking it. All right. So I want some feedback now. So how are all you guys feeling out there? Who is out there and what are you feeling right now? What are you feeling? What are you feeling? I want to know it. What are you guys feeling? Because it's been crazy. It's been crazy. I'll tell you, the last month or so, the energy's been wackadoo. Going through lots of transformation. That's the word they want to use. I was going to say transitioning, but that's not the right word. They would transformation. Energetically, physically, emotionally. What have you guys been going through? What has been, is there a hard part? Is there an easy part going on right now? Where are you at? Feng Shui My Space says, I am trying to relax. All right. And Sarah Lee says, our lights are growing. Sam feeling need to reboot. All right. All right. So we're a little bit all over the spectrum a little bit. That's not a problem. We can definitely do that. So you guys, okay, so this is what they want me to do. Before we get into anyone starting to ask any messages or for anything like that, let's go ahead and just clear a lot of energy, okay? Let's just clear a lot of stuff right now. So I want you guys, and I'm still trying to clear a lot of stuff too, okay? So you guys are not alone. All right, so I want you guys to all sit very comfortably wherever you are. Unless you're in a car, I do not want you to follow along with this right now. I want you to pay attention to where you're driving. But, feeling a little left out. Don't feel left out, Devin. I see you out there. I saw you on your tractor getting the beans or whatever you were after today, Mr. Farmer. You are not feeling left out. All right, so I want you guys to all sit very comfortably with your feet flat on the floor. Okay. And I want you guys to close your eyes. And I want you guys to just take a deep breath. And let go of the weight of the world and everything that's going on around you. Let's clear our bodies and our space. We're going to clear our bodies and whatever space we're in, our domains, our oases, okay? So I would like you all, while you have your eyes closed, to imagine this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful white light above the top of your heads. This is your higher self, your infinite self, your God self, your source self. This is growing in size and shape until it fills the room that you're in, until it fills the room, okay? And it goes out and it fills the state that you're in. And then it goes out further and it goes all the way out into the multiverses from where we come from. All your infinite knowledge and wisdom is contained within this beautiful light that you are going to bring down into your beautiful crown chakra, into the top of your head. I want you to feel this beautiful light in the top of your head, allowing it to clear and cleanse what no longer serves you for your highest and best. I want you just to release it all as it swirls through your crown chakra. This beautiful white light of your higher self moves down into your third eye, and it is also going to clear that so you can see everything clearly. Everything so clearly. Allow that white light of that energy of your higher self down more into this human vessel. It goes through your eyes, your ears, your nose, your mouth, down into your neck and your throat. Clearing your throat chakra, clearing it from all those things that no longer serve it for its highest and best. See a beautiful white light swirling around through your throat chakra, releasing and allowing all of that no longer serves you. Allow that energy to flow down your shoulders and down into the palms of your hands. Allow that white light to come down into your back, into your chest, and down into your heart chakra. Releasing and allowing, again, what no longer serves you for your highest and best. Releasing and allowing what's no longer for your highest and best. Only leaving the best behind, full of love, full of joy, full of knowledge, full of wisdom. As this energy goes down into your solar plex, so you feel all that energy flow down into your stomach, down into your solar plex, taking all the power back from outside sources, feeling completely calm within your body as it moves down into your sacral to bring all this creativity forward, to bring all your creativity forward. As it goes down into your root, feeling them all connect, going down into the root chakra, releasing and allowing what no longer serves you for your highest and best, so you can stand in your power, stand in your truth, letting go of all those fears that keep you grounded and stuck. We are releasing and allowing them now as the energy runs down your hips, through your legs, through your knees, and down and out the bottom of your feet. I'm connecting completely down into Mother Earth. I want you to feel this energy as it flows through you, making a complete connection, releasing and allowing what no longer serves you. Now, how does that feel? All right. So, yeah. Well, hi, Dan. Glad you could join us too. That's about energy, and it's about clearing out, because we are not just this human vessel. We are energy, and everything around us is energy, and everything that we see and everything that we do is energy. I want you guys just to feel the energy that we just all activated your higher selves within your human vessel. So you feel the constant change of your body. I feel like a lot of you are feeling that. Okay. So I want you guys to totally feel that, because that energy is going to be running with you guys all night. I could usually do that a lot longer, but they wanted me to stop at that. You guys just need that. Maybe next week will be another part of it. We'll see what happens. All right. So how are you guys feeling after that? How are you guys feeling? Is the energy starting to flow? Are we starting to feel a little better? Are we starting to feel a little more energetic? What are we feeling? Fill me in, my loves. Fill me in. Fill me in. All right. Well, you guys, what do you think about DMT? I don't. So there. A little music to go with the little thing. Woo! I believe that we can get wherever we need to go if we let ourselves go. We don't need a substance to get us there. You know what I mean? We don't need... it's a train of thought, right? And sometimes we get stuck in that pattern of thought. So we have to learn how to change our pattern of thought to change it to something that's going to be better for us, where we want to be. Once we find our connection to source, right? That's when it really hit me. You know, when I finally started paying attention to it, that it was higher than just me as a human, where the human was trying to control everything. The human wants to control everything right down to the last minute. And my soul self said, you need to stop doing that. That's not how life is supposed to work now. So you guys are supposed to be tapping into what it is that you need to get it to tapping into. All right. All right. Well, tapping into your pineal gland and the third eye. Well, first I would suggest you doing things that will help clear it. I'm hearing that apple cider vinegar will help clear your third eye. Doing meditations with your third eye. There's a lot of different things that you can open up to start seeing more if you want to. You guys just have to allow yourself to see it, right? Because at one point we were all born and we were all able to see. Somewhere it got shut down. Maybe when we were first born, maybe the first couple years, maybe the first 8 years. Some of us never got shut down. Whatever you are at, it's like you have the abilities. Now it's just bringing them forth again, right? It's about bringing them forth. Sarah Lee says, I have been feeling stronger vibrations and louder ringing. Ding, ding, ding. Woo! Ding, 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 ding. That's right, because I feel like the vibrations are also getting louder too. So you guys are probably hearing that a lot more too. That's awesome. So who out there is looking for some messages tonight? Woo, woo, woo. Who's looking for some insight into their lives tonight or moving forward? I'm telling you, you guys have brought the energy forward, because I'm sweating again. Woo! You guys are bringing the heat. Bringing the heat. You guys can tell I'm feeling better. My energy is like, wah! I feel like I'm all, wah! All right. Do you have anything specific you'd like me to answer? All right, Ruth. I would love a message, Melissa. All right. What you need today, Ruth? What you need today? All right, Ruth. All right. So, Ruth, what I'm getting for you is there's this, it's going to be like wavy energy going on with you right now, Ruth. There's this, there's a lot of fluid coming to you. Like, it's like fluid there. And it's weird because it's almost kind of like, I feel like I'm in this like, I feel like I'm in this groovy thing. I don't even know what this thing is, but I feel like I'm all shaking around, and there's this beautiful energy around you. So that's just showing me that you're surrounded by new energy as well. So it's going to feel calmer a little bit. It's going to feel a little different, but there's a lot of information that's flowing to you as well. I feel like you have something that's coming up towards the end of the month or something like that. There's something new coming. There's something new that you've thought of or you're incorporating, because there's definitely pieces that tie it all together. I feel like it's going to be a little bow. You know what I mean? So I'm going to leave that with you, Ruth. Okay. All right. I'll leave that with you. Dan, I'll get to you in a second, honey. Valley would love one, please. All right, Valley. Valley, you have a lot going on in your world. Not only the vibrations and the ringings that you're hearing right now, but there's also things that are starting to click into place for you. You're starting to understand more. You're starting to put more together. They're showing me a lot of snapping going on. So things are like snapping together. I feel like I'm putting together a puzzle, and they just all the pieces just snap together. You know what I mean? So you're getting a lot of information right now that's going to be helping you to move forward. And also journaling. They keep showing me you need to be journaling, Valley. So definitely get out your pad of paper and start writing. Just take it everywhere with you and all that, okay? That's fine. That's cool. I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. All right, Dan. You ready now? I'm getting to you, my friend. All right, Dan, Kelly, let's see what I get for you. All right. So I'm getting that you're spending way too much time in your head a little bit. If you can tell me something I don't know. Well, I'll tell you whatever I get. All right. So I feel like you've had a lot of things going on inside your head right now, and they're accumulating. I feel like you're processing a lot, you're feeling a lot, you're doing a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on, and it's all brain work. I feel like there's a lot of stuff kicking around up in here. I almost feel like you could write a book because you have a lot of knowledge up there that you could put out onto a piece of paper if you so decided. But it's like you have to get it out of your brain because it just sits there and circulates. I feel like I'm kind of like the hamster on the wheel a little bit, and they keep going and going and going and going. And just knowing that if you just wrote it down, it would stop going and there would be more calm. And then it's going to help you put more of the pieces together, because I feel like you're finally starting to put pieces together, the dots, the pieces of the puzzle together, so that it makes more sense for you. But you also have to be expanded, be open-minded. There's also like an openness that needs to happen within that thought pattern. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. So I hope you enjoy that. All right. Let's see. Janet. Hi, Melissa. Anything for me and my development? Sure. Let me tap in and see what you got going on. All right. So, Janet, opening up to your abilities. What are you doing? I feel like there's this. I feel like you. Okay. So, what I'm getting with that is you right now, Janet, you're allowing the information in. You're kind of holding it in right now. You're kind of fearful about sharing it because I feel like there's got to be that flow. It's like you're allowing the information in, but then it's staying with you, and they want you to let it flow. So there's this flow that has to go. Okay. You know what I mean? So there's this flow that has to happen for you right now. So they're showing me that, but also there's like this information that's flowing to you. So I feel like you're hearing it, but I feel like it's stuff you just know too. And they really, 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 really just want you to trust yourself. Okay. Dan, you'll have to hit rewind, honey, because I already gave your message. Sorry you missed it. I know computer issues have been an issue for a lot of people. Yeah, but you can definitely catch that on the replay. Sam with my $3 super sticker. Look at you go, my friend. Any messages for me from my angels and my spirit guides? Yes, sir. All right. All right, so Samir. I need to call you by your real name. Samir. So what I'm getting for you is, there's all this energy going on now with you. We activated some stuff with that little meditation. So it would pay for you to go back and listen to that once in a while, because you really need to allow your higher self in. It's like you are keeping them two separate people, if that makes sense, Samir. And they want to see, I just changed the energy with that. They want you to really merge your higher self with this body, right? Because you think of them as two different things. You know them to be one, but somehow there's some kind of connection that's not allowing you to stay centered. So they're wanting you to meditate on it and just be like, ooh, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. And there's this, there's also a lot of information that's flowing to you. So they want you to start sharing it too. So whether you're sharing it as a post or you're sharing it as your friends or your family, there's much that you need to be sharing right now, Samir. So start sharing, share, because you're getting lots of messages. I almost feel like you're getting a message for me and you're too shy to give it. So if you actually got something for me, send it my way, my friend. Do not be shy, because no one's wrong. No one's wrong ever, ever. Well, I guess there could be some people that are wrong, but not everyone. Yes. You're welcome, Janet. You're welcome. Yes, Dan. Sorry, because I don't remember what I said. So I never remember what I said after I said it. So if you guys come to me for a reading, even this show, I had someone ask me, what was the theme of your show last week? And I'm like, I don't even know what I said during my show. Sam, I don't know where is your super sticker. It showed up that you gave me one. But you're right. It looks like it disappeared. That's weird. That's weird. Kidding. You're funny. All right. Well, then you can rewind while we're watching right now, my friend. You don't have to watch the live version. You can slide the little thing back. If you go to Facebook or you go to YouTube, you can hit the little slider and you can go back and start watching it. Okay? I'm sending lots of love your way. No, you're on Facebook right now. Go to YouTube, dude. If you go to YouTube, you can scroll it back and watch it. All right. I was kidding since you asked me to give you a message. Oh, I see. Oh, you're funny, Sam. Sorry, sometimes I don't get people's humor through text. Haha, but I love that you're joking around with me. You're awesome. You're awesome. And I don't know what your super sticker is because I don't get to see them until I go watch the replay. Only you guys get to see them. Tiffany can see them, but I don't get to see them. I don't see any of the fun stuff. I just get to know that you gave it to me. I get this little warning over there that says, hey, someone gave you a super sticker. Woo! So that's super exciting. But the energy right now is here to help us all change, okay? And that's why, again, I'm wearing the solar plex color and your sacral color because we're taking our power back and we're creating change right now. October is going to be very important about us really focusing on what it is that we would like to have in our life, okay? Woo, woo, woo. What is that? You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. The energy's crazy right now. Are you guys feeling it? Are you guys feeling it? All right, this would be a great time for me to take a break for our sponsor, Miss Marsha Morris with Feng Shui My Space. Woohoo! You guys make sure to call Marsha if you guys need something for your house, a little feng shui for your house, little energy up for your house and stuff. So yeah, so that's awesome. Thank you, Marsha, for being a sponsor for the show for the month of October. You're rocking it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. So what else is shaking out there, my friends? What else are you guys feeling out there? Who else is out there that would like a message that I have not given a message to yet? You got to look up Joyful Findings on YouTube. Same show. Woo! Boo-boo-boo. All right. So what else would they like me to share with you guys this evening? Since no one's all right. Mara says me. All right, my friend, Mara Joy. I love your name. There's joy in it. I love that. All right, Mara, let's see what I get for you today, my friend. Mara. All right, so Mara, well, getting into your energy a little bit, you're a little go-getter. I feel like you got a lot of energy. You're like the little Energizer bunny, and you're ready to go, go, go. And I also feel like you have a lot of truth that's getting ready to pour from you as well. I feel like you've been holding it in a little bit, and I feel like you're ready to start talking, because I feel like in this energy, it's kind of like moving everything that's kind of been sitting, but I feel like you're ready to start speaking more of your truth because you understand it more. There's some kind of understanding that you've come into in the last couple months about yourself, your spirituality, what you want in your life, what you don't want in your life. You've been weighing a lot of things. They're like, you've been, I feel like I'm the lady with the scales right now, and I'm weighing everything back and forth. You know what I mean? So you're weighing out what is good for you and what is not as you step into your higher self. So they're like, bravo. And you also have like some kind of new job opportunity or some kind of newness that's coming for you right now. It's something you've been asking for. So just be open to that, my friend. Be open to that. And they keep changing the energy for you guys. There's a lot of energy being exchanged here this evening, my friends. You guys are so awesome. You guys are super awesome. Yes. Oh, there you go. She just gave you the YouTube thing. So there you go. All right. Thank you, Tiffany, for rocking it over there as my producer. She rocks. Everyone should have a producer like Tiffany. She's awesome. I wouldn't have the show without her. She makes it happen. All right, you guys. So let's see what else we got shaken. All right, because you guys are being awfully quiet tonight. There's usually must be because it's October. Everyone must be going out. It must be getting nice out, and everyone wants to go out on Friday night. So there they go. So anyone else out there looking for some messages today? Anyone else needing some insight into your lives, my friends? Art. Okay, so they want me to talk about that too. Yes, and Ruth says Tiffany is awesome. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And Goldylocks Productions, she makes it happen. Tiffany is the mastermind behind it. Boop, boop, boop. All right, so let's see what else they would like to share with you this evening then, because it's been, all right, so they want me to share a little bit about me. So either you guys have noticed or didn't notice, but for the last month, I've been pretty under the weather, not 100% energy. I went through different things, not feeling well. This is the first week that I've actually felt like I've had my energy back, even though you guys are like, oh my God, you guys are so awesome. I'm like, oh my God, after the show, you know what I mean? A spirit kept me going because they needed me to stay in it, if that makes sense. But it's like, we are changing, right? They needed me to rest. They needed me to rest, because if not, I would not rest, because I'm one of those, I'm just kind of like Mara. I'm like the little energizing bunny. I just keep going and going and going and going until I just stop. I don't stop anymore, right? And then, but I had to stop. The universe said it was time for Melissa to take some downtime, and I've rested a lot. This is my first week that I've had, you know, I feel like my energy's back. I feel like, woo, I feel like I'm back. You know what I mean? But better than back, right? Because as I was going through that, and I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive. So I can feel things in my body. Like, you feel things, you know what I mean? It's like, it's so weird. I don't even know how to describe it. I can feel organs working. I can feel my body do what it does, right? And I could feel it going through all these healing processes. Like I was detoxing, you know, whatever I was detoxing. But it's like all this energy is starting to really start to flow again, right? Because I had to go through the healing process. And you guys have probably gone through your own little segments of that. I've heard different, you know, I've heard lots of people that are spiritual that got knocked down last month for whatever reason. But I think it was so that we could rebuild our energy to step back up again, if that makes sense, because we kept going and going and going and going, and we're human, right? We forget, but we have to step out of that, and we have to just rest a little bit so that we can do this again, right? We have to keep going forward, whatever forward means for us, right? Which is awesome. Woo-hoo! Mara says, that was so on point. You're so amazing. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. I'm glad you could be here this evening, Mara. Devin says, Tiffany is awesome. She is. Sarah Lee says, you're through the roof, touching the stars. Whoa! That's right. Melissa changed my life, guys. Forever grateful for her. You guys are just awesome. I want you guys to know how important all of you are too. Not just because I can give you guys messages. It's what you guys do with the messages after I give them to you. Right? It's the choices you make after, because I can only tell you what I see, what I feel, what I know, but you guys have the opportunity to change what you have going on in your life now, if you so desire, right? If you want to change anything about that, you know what I mean? You just do it. You know what I mean? So you guys are just amazing beings, and one person touches another. We're a ripple. I touch you, you touch somebody, they touch somebody, they touch somebody, they touch somebody. So that's how we get that ripple effect around the world of all this love, right? Because I'm here to share the love with you guys. I'm here to share some insight with you guys. And then you guys are out there sharing it as well, right? You guys learn. We all learn from each other, and then we get out there and we start sharing this stuff with everybody, right? Because how important is love out there, especially right now? It is so, so important. And let me tell you guys, it's even more important to love the people you don't like. All right? Even if you don't like them, you can still send them love. You can still set your boundaries. But when we hold on to the negative feelings that we have attached to those people, it brings on ickiness in us. So let's not do that anymore. We're just going to be all love and light again. You know what I mean? And just be like, all right, we're going to still stand our ground. We're not going to, not stand our ground, but we're going to set our boundaries, and we're still going to send love out to the people that we don't like. All right, Janet says, what is your Facebook page? Janet, you're watching from Facebook, so you're probably watching from my page right now. It's Melissa Parks Psychic. You're probably on it right now. So what else should I share with you guys? They're just super happy to have you guys here, and they're happy that I'm feeling better. They said that earlier in my little automatic radio. They're like, we're glad you're better, but you needed your rest, because I was going through upgrades. That's what they were calling it, upgrades. You know what I mean? My human was going through upgrades, right? Sam says, cut the cords and let it get recycled. Yes, recycle them up. Exactly. I love that. Yes, Sarah says, so many negative around us. Yes, there are, but I have to tell you that there's more positive out there. We're just not around them all yet. I have to tell you that the positivity rate is starting to rise. The collective is starting to rise in their positivity, right? We are starting to get out of that 3D density into this 5D, and let's go higher than 5D, right? We want to jump fourth, because fourth is, it's just learning there, but we just want to go higher and higher into our spiritual being, right? We want to go into our spiritual being, not so much of our human being. We still need to be human, right? But with that, we're going to incorporate our spiritual self. So how else are you guys feeling out there today, my friends? I want to know. Devin. I see your name out there again. I'm going to give you a message, my friend. Leslie says, I'm happy that you have come through the other side of your mini healing crisis. Thank you, Leslie. It was pretty hairy there for a while, but you know what? They always tell me that I'm stronger than I believe, and that's true. And they needed to knock me down so hard so that I would change some things in my life. Sometimes we get stubborn and do all that stuff. You know what I mean? But thank you. I just want to share that out there with others, because we're all going through some sort of healing, right? Whether it's physical, emotional, mental, spiritual, we're going through some kind of healing, okay? You guys are going through some kind of healing right now, so that you can be your highest and best self. So we can be the highest and best of humanity, okay? All right, Devin. It's so funny. Devin, you have a lot of people talk to you when you're on that tractor doing your work. I tell you what, they're just like, are you paying attention to these voices in your head when you're driving? I mean, I feel like you're communicating with the land. I feel like you're communicating with the plants. I feel like you're communicating with the machine. I feel like you're communicating with it all, and it wouldn't work without you, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And I don't know why they keep hitting my head like this, but they're like, listen. listen. They want you to listen. So they're telling you to open up and listen, Devin. So please listen, my friend. There's lots of valuable information coming to you. All right. Sam's, do share some of the techniques you use to get out of your healing crisis. I also had the same issues. I had to create grounding cord and clean it out and send it into Mother Earth. Yes, that's one way to do it. Clearing our space is one way to do it. Let's see, what else did I do? I took Epsom salt baths. I soaked my feet in Epsom salt or salt of any kind to help pull the toxins out. I actually had to get some medication there for a little bit, but I did lots of things that boosted my immune system. A lot of things. Like I took a lot of elderberry syrup. Silver was my best friend. Silver is still my best friend. So whatever you feel called to do, right? Muscle test everything that you're going to put into your body. You know, I'll hold this, you know, would this be good for me? And then listen to your body. Does it say, yes, it needs that, or no, that it doesn't need that? Because your body will tell you what it needs and what it doesn't want. You know what I mean? Devin says, thank you, Melissa. I'll listen harder from now on. All right, good. They're excited that you'll listen. And actually, you know, have open dialogue with them, Devin. Just be like, hey, who's talking to me? What's your name? You know, have kind of a conversation while you're out there doing your thing, okay? Because your dreams tell you a lot too. They want me to just tap into that too. But yeah, and I also imagined that all my cells within my body were healing. Like I talked to every cell in my body, my DNA. You know what I mean? I told everything to activate and do what it needed to do so that it felt in balance, right? Because everything felt out of balance. You know what I mean? But again, they wanted me to rest. I mean, they wanted me resting. It was crazy. I've never laid down that much in my life, you know? And I was like, I should do that. And they're like, no, not today. And I'm like, all right, you know, but they still gave me the energy to be able to do my job, which is talk to you guys and to get my kids to and from school. You know what I mean? So I was able to still function, but they really wanted me when I was not having a responsibility, they wanted me down. You know what I mean? So it was so crazy, but I feel glad to be back and I'm glad you guys were sending healing a lot of times when you guys didn't even know it on Friday nights when we were all getting together. You know what I mean? That's funny. All right, let's see. Hello, Kavita. Hi, Melissa. Just joined your show. I would love a message if you have time. Sure. Let's see what I have in your. Let's see what I have in your world, Kavita. I feel like there's a lot of like. It's so funny. You remember that movie where they were talking and all the clicks and stuff when, you know, when the gods must be crazy back in the day when the coke fell out of the sky or whatever. I feel like there's a lot of communication trying to happen like that, but I feel like it sounds like clicks to you or it has a different sound for you right now. So it's not making the right vibration that you need to be able to understand it, if that makes sense. So they're wanting you to ground yourself. They're wanting you to sit in meditation. They're wanting you to really listen to your higher self and look into yourself. They want you to look. They're showing me like going inside. They're showing me like the deep dive. They're wanting you to do a deep dive before you move forward, if that makes sense. So you're going to be in this calm, in this deep dive, in this meditative state, getting to know what it is that you truly desire and what it is that you're hearing, because it's coming through as clicks, if that makes sense. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. I'm going to leave that with you, Kavita. I am. All right, so let's see what else they have shaken out there. Any other questions we have going on out there? And is anyone out there that I have not given a message to this evening? Anybody? Lenka, you want one? I see you're out there still, or you might still be out there. They want me to do that whole clicking thing now. They want you guys to understand clicks. Oh. Sarah Lee says, oh my goodness, clicking in the crickets. Yes. It's kind of some kind of code. Woo-hoo. Lenka, are you still out there? I want to know if you're still out there before I give you a message if you're not there. Here, I'll play a little music. Woo, just say yes, my friend. Woo, I want you guys to feel it. Oh, I heard you laughing. Yes, I heard you laughing. Ha ha ha. Lenka, you're so funny. Yes. Yes. Oh, and Marsha's here too. I'll get to you right after Lenka. All right, so Lenka. Okay, so again, they're going to go back to the automatic writing, but I know you've been busy. I can feel that you've been super busy. But they want to know that even through that busyness, you're still getting a lot of valuable information. And also that eagle, I think it was you. Yes, it was you that had that eagle that came to you the other day. There was a spiritual something communication that happened with that beautiful, majestic bird. And they're lighting up my right side. So I don't know what you were getting from him, but he was giving you a lot of valuable information. I feel like it was a man. And I also feel like I'm going to start coughing right now, but I feel like that's you needing to speak, right? I feel like that's you needing to say what you need to say. And they're going to make me water that down. But it's time for you to find your voice in a way that you've never found it before. It's so cute because they're showing me like singing, but I know that you're probably not going to do that out loud, or you might, I don't know. And they keep wanting me to itch my nose while I talk to you. Does that mean you're going to win money or something? Play the lottery or something, because I think that's what that means. Is that what it means, or does it mean this? I don't remember. But there's a lot of good things that are going to be coming to you towards the end of the year, Lenka. Just be open for it. There's going to be a lot of surprises because you're holding on to your truth, my friend. I'm going to leave that with you. Woo, all right. Feng Shui my space, Miss Marsha. Tap into new energy. They have me really wanting to play these a lot tonight. I guess we're going to do that in between everybody, right? All right. So Marsha. So Marsha, there's going to be a lot of activity going on in and around you in the next couple months. I feel like there is a lot of, you're going to be on the go. You're on the go anyways, but it's a different go. There's a different flow going on for you. And it's actually going to be fun because it's switching things up for you. But you're also opening up to what's coming. You're opening up to what's coming. And you're prepared. They want you to know that you're prepared and you're ready. But they just want you to know that the road is going to open up in front of you. It's going to show you much more opportunity as we move forward. And there's also this great joy. There's also this, it's so funny because it's like little puffs of joy. If you can imagine this in your mind's eye, you know what I mean? This little puffs of joy. So it's really cute. I don't know what that means, but if I could draw it, it'd be like these little poofs of like joyful feelings. So thank you. Oh, Lenka, you're so sweet. Thank you for my $4.99 super sticker. You rock. Thank you. You guys are awesome. All right, is there anybody else out there this evening that would like a message? Anybody out there? Do. All right. Finally prepped and ready, she says. Good. Laugh out loud. Yes. We're all prepping to be ready for the next step, right? Because we are creating that next step. It could be tried to be painted into something else by somebody else, but we're not listening to other people's paintings anymore. It's like we are creating the masterpiece of our own now. We are creating the masterpiece of our own. Okay. It's like you guys are the creators of joy and happiness in your lives. Once you recognize that you can't stay in the patterns that are not making you joyful anymore, right? Why do you keep going back and doing the same thing over again, expecting a different result? We have to change how we think, retrain our brains so that we start to do things differently. And that will help create different things in our lives as we move forward as well. So I'm super excited about where we're all going in the very near future, right? Because there's a lot of changes going on around us and through us, right? Because it's not just energy that's happening to us on the physical, it's happening on the emotional, it's happening on everybody's spiritual level. It's happening all across the planet. It's not just located in whatever town you're in. It's located worldwide, right? God has put his hand on the earth and said, children, it's time to wake up now. It's time to, remember who you are. It's time to remember that you can create things differently than they've been portrayed to you. It's time for you to stand up and do what you feel is right for you. And if you're still finding that truth within yourself, that's fine. It's all good because we're all evolving at the same time. We're all helping each other, right? It's about building these communities, right? Just like we have this spiritual community right here, right? We meet here once a week, and then we can meet up in our own little towns. If you don't already have groups going on in your own town, then find one so you can meet with more like-minded people so you guys can help create something that's going to be new, right? Because you all have great ideas about what you would like to see happen in the future or be a part of in the future. Now it's just connecting with those people and talking about those ideas openly, talking with people that may be like, oh, I've been thinking about that for 20 years. Let's do it. You know what I mean? That's so funny. You know what I mean? Lenka says, thank you, dear. I purchased shungite and dragon egg, which is also solar plexus and throat chakra stone. Go figure. Cleared couple of people from my Facebook and speaking my mind every chance given. Woo! Go, girl. Go. Wow, you're the second person to bring up shungite this week. What's going on with the shungite? Shungite. I need to know more about the shungite. You're the second person that has brought that up this week. I love the dragon egg, because that's just going to be like, that's rebirth right there. Whoa. Yeah. And the mystical creatures have been talking to a lot of you guys recently too, or showing up in your dreams or showing up in the clouds. I mean, they've been showing up in the clouds for me a lot lately. But they always show up in the clouds for me. That's usually where I see all the stuff, but they could show up anywhere. So you guys just pay attention to what's going on out there. Okay. Just pay attention. They're going to have me change the energy again. Yay! You guys, October is going to be a fun month. It's going to be a very fast month. The rest of this year is going to go super fast. All right. You thought the beginning of this, the first 10 months went fast. No. The first 9 months went. No. The last 3 are going to go 10, 11, 12. Super duper quick. Shungite is super stone EMF protection. Okay, good. Maybe that's why people are wanting it. I don't know. Good. Block off all the negative stuff. Block it. That's awesome. Let's see. What else would they... Anyone out there for any last messages? Anybody out there? All right. So what else would they like me to share with you guys before we wrap up our evening? Because we got about 8 minutes left. That time is going fast. Oh, yeah, that's what they were talking about. That the time is going to move very quickly as we move forward through October, November, and December, okay? Things are going to move super fast, but you need to stay in your space. You need to stay grounded in who you are. You need to do what you need to do for you, not what other people need you to do for them, what you need to do for you. Okay? You are responsible for you. No one else is responsible for you but you. So I want you guys to remember that, okay? I want you guys to be totally on board with that. And they are also going, whoa. All right, Linnell says, great shared space. Yes, absolutely, Linnell. Woo, Linnell. Linnell's, you're getting lots of new messages too. They're saying they're keeping you super busy, chatty. I feel like they're chatty. There's a lot of information going on for you, my friend, and it's only going to get clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer and clearer. It's almost like, it's so funny because Linnell, I just felt like I was in this tunnel with you. I feel like I'm walking through this tunnel, and it's like, it's a lit up tunnel. It's not a dark tunnel, but I feel like we're in this like tunnel, right? It's just bigger than us a little bit. And we're just walking through it. And it's like, I don't know where we're going, but it's like we're going to like through these dimensions or something. You know, I don't know, but it's fun, Linnell. Let me know what that means for you. It's kind of cool. I almost want to get in it. It's almost like we're on an escalator going through it, like one of those walking escalators, you know what I mean? And it's just like pulling us through. It's like it's not even hard. And and I'm going through it with you, Linnell. It's really cool. So I just tap into that. Tap into that. Sarah Lee says, thank you for being you. Thank you for being you. You're welcome, you guys. It's taken, all right. Devin says, lots of love to you and all the beautiful people out there. Until we meet again next week. Love you all. Oh, love you too, Devin. I'm so glad that you guys are a part of this beautiful group that I call the Joyful Findings Show, where we can get together and connect in with our energies and be a part of each other's lives, even when we live in totally different states, right? Or totally across town, or wherever we might be, or across the state, or across states, or across the pond, or across wherever. You know what I mean? It's always like being always connected, you know what I mean? And I'm so appreciative of all of you, because I know that every single one of you have not had the easiest lives in this lifetime. Okay, we chose as light workers probably the hardest paths that we could go down, probably to hold us back until we could really wake up to who we are and get all those lessons we needed out of the way. You know what I mean? So we could tap in and be our highest and best selves as we're going to be. So you guys are awesome. Devin, you're so cute. Hey, Wise T Pearl, haven't seen you here in forever. What's happening, my friend? Any hopeful messages? Appreciated. Sure. Wise T Pearl. All right. All right. So you're either Wise, what I'm getting, you're either contemplating moving, wanting to move. There's some kind of contemplation going on. There's some kind of thought. I'm wanting to do something, but then there's something that's holding me back from doing it. So there's some kind of contemplation you have going on over something of some kind of movement, whether it's movement of job, movement of location. There's some kind of movement that's coming for you. And it's almost too hard for you to deny that it's coming to you, but you will eventually make it through and flow. You get lots of valuable information, they said, to help you move forward, because they keep showing me move forward. Like it's like a step up, you know what I mean? So wherever you're going is going to be moving forward, my friend. Moving forward. Boop, boop, boop. Let's see. Look at all you guys jumping on last minute for messages. I might be able to fit one more in. Boop, boop. That's funny. That's funny, Linnell. Magic carpet walk. Yes, that's pretty much what it was like. I love that. That's awesome. That is awesome. I love it. All right, let's see what else we got here. Oh, I know I've missed your face. Haha. Oh, thanks, Waz. You're so awesome. You're so wow. She says, well, I have been pondering a move, just don't know where yet. Don't worry. It will. You'll figure it out. It's going to feel right. So they want you to trust your insight. Okay. They want you to trust your insight on that. Okay. They want you to do that. All right. So I'll get Isabel as my last one. Now new here. May I have a reading, please? Sure, Isabel. All right, girl. So what I get for you, Isabel, is there is some new movement coming for you. You have something that's moving to the left or left of where you are. Whatever it is, there's something on your left-hand side that you need to be paying attention to. Whether I don't know. I feel like wherever you're sitting right now, which is kind of crazy, but wherever you're sitting right now, there's something off to your left-hand side that's going to give you some information, or something that you've been thinking about, or something that there's something right there. They're showing me it's right there next to you. You just need to open your eyes. You need to see and you need to feel. Okay. They want you to tap in and see and feel into your future, my friend. See and feel into your future. Woo, woo, woo. Any time frame? You'll figure it out by the end of the year. I think everyone's going to be moving and making adjustments by the end of the year if they haven't already. Spirit's going to move you in that right direction. They absolutely will. So I'm going to leave that with you. Boop, boop. Linnell says, saw it with the two of us just strutting down the path. Yep, pretty much, girl, pretty much. So you guys, I want to thank you guys so much for joining me for the Joyful Findings Hour of finding joy with each other and helping you guys find your joy in each and every day. And as we keep doing it every day and every moment, we are helping those around us also find theirs. So I so look forward to seeing you guys again next week. You guys have a beautiful, beautiful week. I love you guys. See you next week.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.